Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be testing out some new drugstore makeup products. At least I think they're new. It may just be new to me, but I'm pretty sure there are some new launches in here. And I'm very sad because I've already broken one of them before I've even tried it. So we've got NYX, we've got e.l.f., L'Oreal, Maybelline, a few of my favorite drugstore brands. So let's go ahead and get into it. It just started pouring rain, so that's great. It's been raining for the past 2 days, so a little ambiance if you can hear that. Also, I have my family at home, so if you hear a child screaming or a man laughing, just know it's John and Arrow in the background. So I have the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. I know this is not new whatsoever, but how long it's been out, I have yet to try it. I heard it's like the Milk Hydro Grip Primer. Like it's like a dupe for it, so I'm eager to try this out. I'll be honest, I am not really a primer girl. I normally just stick to, oh, is it gonna come out? Interesting. Oh, it's like tacky already. I normally just stick to my moisturizer because I feel like it does a good job, and I use a setting spray. But as far as a primer, by the way, my hands are clean. As far as a primer, I normally just skip this step. It does already start to feel tacky. I guess that's a good sign. A sign that it's going to keep my makeup on longer, which who doesn't want that? Sometimes primer just seems like an unnecessary step to me. But maybe this might sway my view on that. We'll see. It is already starting to feel like sticky. I don't know if you can hear that. Like I can't even glide smoothly anymore. Feels like a little bit cooling or hydrating. That might just be the gel formula. Patioli, give me your formioli. The next product is also one of those classic products that I've just not gotten around to trying yet, which is the L'Oreal True Match Foundation. I have tried the True Match Serum Foundation, which I do love. I just don't love it after having the foundation for a while. It just tends to break up a lot more because of the like thin serum-like consistency. I don't know if something happens in the bottle or what, but it is a really good foundation. But I heard that this one is super natural, very smooth, and it's just top tier, and everyone loves this. So figured I'd try. I'm hoping that this color matches me. Just gonna dot it all over my face. I'm gonna do this half with a sponge and then this half with a brush. So I guess I can also just pick some up on the sponge. Very blendable. Just gonna squirt on the sponge. There we go. Honestly, it's a perfect color match. It looks beautiful. This has great coverage. Wow, that is like a perfect match. My skin looks very smooth. It looks very natural. Doesn't feel heavy whatsoever. Doesn't feel cakey. It's very light feeling actually. Oh, whoopsies. Put it on my face. Here's my brush. I'm gonna use the BK Beauty 101 brush and just press that in. It does seem to be buildable too. Like I'm gonna add a little bit more to that and see how much I can build it up. Okay, the brush definitely keeps it more fuller coverage. I really need to wash this hair. It is like on day 4. And then it is just ready to be washed. I'm gonna go over all of it with my sponge because I normally do that anyways, to just pick up any extra product. I'm really loving this. I look a little crazy right now, but don't worry. I will look not Casper like at the end of this. Let me turn my vanity light off and see if you can see better. But this is the sponge side, this is the brush side. It's definitely more fuller coverage on this side. I like the look of both. Like with a sponge, it'd be like Still really good coverage. It's still like a medium coverage, light to medium. But, I mean, the finish on this is beautiful. Let me turn this down. The finish on this is really beautiful. It's not matte. It's not dewy. It's like a natural satin finish, and it is just very, very pretty. So I'm excited about that. I do want to even out the coverage a little bit on this side, so it's not that obvious, but in my brain it is. Ooh, my ears. I need to get my ears. You know me, I do not stray from my Merit Perfecting Complexion Stick Foundation, but this is very nice. I can definitely see what the hype is about this foundation, because this really does seem like a classic foundation that people would go to, especially for drugstore. Kidding me. Okay, I went ahead and applied some concealer and powder off camera because I don't have any new drugstore products for that, and I also curled my lashes. So next we are going to be trying the NYX Buttermelt Bronzer, but I'm very sad about this because at the beginning of this video I dropped it. It is a very sad day. I can tell when I was trying to pick it up that it was extremely soft, and it felt like it was melting in between my fingers. So I think that's a good sign for a good blending. And let me just tell you right now, this smells like a beach vacation. It is so good. It kind of reminds me of the Physicians Formula scent of their bronzer. This smell is getting me so excited to go on vacation next month. But I'm going to attempt to use what I can out of this. There does seem to be some kickback in the pan, but it's probably from it breaking. I am a little nervous about this shade. Let me just start on the forehead. Ooh. Get back, pink. Oh, that's a really pretty color. Very smooth. I like how it's got a little bit of a sheen to it. It's not glittery or anything like that, but it's got a satin finish, so it's not completely matte. Oh my gosh, the smell. You can smell it when you're applying it too. This shade is definitely a bronzer for me. It's not a contour shade whatsoever. So I'm not gonna contour with this. I'm just gonna dust the top of my nose, give me a little bit of color, make me look like I went to the beach. I'm gonna also take this shade in my eye sockets. I don't know why I'm still blending, because it's blended. Why am I still going? That is a major yes for me. I will be repurchasing another one that's not broken. And I'll try to be less of a klutz. Now this product is not new to me whatsoever. It's the Milani blush in the shade Luminoso. But I repurchased it because I have not had it in years. And I decided I just needed it. It is my favorite drugstore blush. It is incredible, especially for the spring and summer. Look at that. You don't even need a highlighter. Oh my gosh. It is raining cats and dogs outside. Okay, so next I'm going to try the Maybelline Super Fluff Brow Mousse, and it has a little spoolie on the end of it. I normally use the NYX Brow Glue, and I love it. So I'm interested to see how this one's going to work. I got the shade Deep Brown. I like the spoolie. It does seem a little dark. I mean, I didn't even get the darkest brown there was. Oh gosh, I'm a little scared. I'm a little nervous. Front is sending me. The thing I like about the NYX Brow Glue is that if it gets on your skin, you can literally just wipe it off with your finger and you can't even tell. Alright, let me do this other side. I'm gonna start in the front. I don't have to usually worry about doing my brows first with my NYX, but this one I feel like I would do my brows first because it is getting all up here right now. When I'm looking in my mirror right here, they're seeming a little darker for my preference, so I would definitely do a lighter shade. This doesn't seem to be like a crunchy brow, so I don't know how well they're gonna stay because my brows are very thick and they have a mind of their own. But if they stay, then this would be a good option if I were to do my eyes and my brows before I do my base. But sometimes when you're a mom, you just want to brush it in and go, just a little something, and that's why I really love the NYX brow glue. This doesn't seem like something I can just throw on and go really quick. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to clean up my brows. I'm just gonna fill them in with the NYX brow pencil. I will say, with it being a more pigmented brow product, I'm not going to have to use as much brow penciling. Just mainly towards the end because my hairs are sparse down there. It's just a little messy for me. Like, even just brushing out, I don't know if you can tell, but it's all up here on the top of my brow. It also seems to be flaking a bit, which no one wants a flaky eyebrow. As I'm brushing through it, like, it's just flaking. Let me go ahead and try to clean this up. I'm not loving this. Not loving it, Maybelline. Okay, so there are the brows. They're pretty dark for my liking. I did go ahead and clean up the top and bottom, and I did go over it with the NYX brow glue because they were not staying. Like I said, I have very thick brow hair and they will go down so easily. So there's not a lot of products out there that will keep my eyebrow hair up. And also this shade, Hello Thunder, and the flaking I just can't get behind, so I'm not gonna be repurchasing. This is a no for me. The next product I have is the Maybelline Color Tattoo eyeshadow sticks, and this isn't new, but I haven't ever tried it and I've always walked past it and have wanted to try it. I got the shade, is it on the lid? I Am Courageous. It's a very beautiful, like, gold shade. I don't know if you can see. So I'm thinking about just drawing this right on and seeing what happens. So let's see. Let's just draw it on and see how well it blends. It's not as gold as I was thinking it would be. It came out a little bit more like a taupey color. It is a really pretty color though. Looks nice. Yeah, blended nicely. It does seem to be a bit of a like a drier formula. Overall nice. It's nothing to write home about, but I will be interested to see how long it stays. I will not be keeping it on for 24 hours though. It is not as like bright as I was expecting it to be by the lid. I don't know, I was just expecting a brighter, more golden eyeshadow, but it is a pretty shade nonetheless. It's not what I was expecting. It's a very natural, like it hardly looks like I put anything on, just like a subtle shimmer shade. Okay, mascara is done. I did get a little bit on my eyelid, so I'm gonna wait for that to dry down before I try to get it off. But the last drugstore product we had to try today is the Maybelline Superstay in Teddy Tint. I believe this is in brand new launch and it's in the color 30 Coquettish. I thought it was a very pretty color. I'm sure it's not going to be very vibrant because it is a tint. So let's see. I'm not going to go in with any lip liner at first, so we'll see. And it is very, it kind of smells like, what does that remind me of? It smells like something I used to put on as a kid. It's like one of those lip smacker things I used to get as a kid, like the chapsticks or the little lip glosses. It smells like I could eat it. It smells like it tastes good. It feels very good on the lips. I'm pretty sure this is supposed to look like your natural lip shade. Not super pigmented because it's supposed to look like your lip is naturally tinted this shade, which I love personally. And this color is very pretty, very natural. What? I love feels really light and good on the lips. I don't know how long this would stay on the lips, but it feels like it could stay a while. I can feel it drying a bit on the lips, but it's still like comfortable. I will definitely be wearing this shade throughout the spring and summer because it is just a very pretty shade. But that's everything for today. Honestly, I feel like I found some definite gems. I would say that the NYX bronzer and the L'Oreal True Match foundation were my immediate faves. But let me know in the comments below if you've tried any of these products before and what you thought about them. And also let me know if there's something else from the drugstore that you think I should try next. So if you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button because I have a ton of new beauty content coming your way. So thank you for watching and I'll see you next time. Bye!